White calls it the worst possible outcome.
This beautiful 11-year-old girl is likely to lose her life.
And now we are getting our first look at the 3 men charged in that shooting.
Detroit police looking for at least 2 more suspects in the early morning shooting from Tuesday morning.
We're learning more about the crime spree that led to it all. Rod Maloney live tonight at Detroit Police Headquarters, where the chief just held a news conference. There is quite a bit to unravel here, Rod.
Yeah, Devin, it starts out with auto theft and goes right into this drive-by shooting, and it's an outrage, says the chief, and also the Wayne County Prosecutor's Office saying things you wouldn't normally hear in an arraignment. This is 11-year-old Lamara Glenn on her GoFundMe page, donations rolling into the family, faced with the most painful decision, whether to remove her from life support. The 3 men charged in the case: on the left, 19-year-old Nasir Garrett. In the middle, 18-year-old Takari Turner. They are the alleged shooters. On the right is 20-year-old Robert Turner Jr. He's charged with helping Garrett and his brother hide the gun used in the shooting. Prosecutor Patricia Bergamo making this unusual admission.
This motive is for retaliation. There is a very strong likelihood that if the defendants are allowed to be on the street, that more people will be harmed or killed, including the defendants themselves, Judge. That's a very real possibility.
She's speaking about the shooting, which happened about 2 a.m. at this house on Pennsylvania on Detroit's east side near City Airport. 23 shots fired into the home. The front door has several bullet holes in it. 2 side windows also hit. Lamara slept on a couch in a house filled with about 8 people, including other children. Garrett and Takari Turner allegedly driving one of the SUVs stolen from a Detroit car dealership last week and had some kind of beef with one of the adults in the home at the time. Police are not elaborating on what exactly was going on. Still, Chief James White most forcefully said stopping this kind of violence is job one.
You just can't police stupidity. And when adults decide to bring children into their confrontations and conflicts, that's just completely unacceptable.
Takari Turner and Nasir Garrett are now held without bond in the Wayne County Jail. Prosecutors says that they're likely to turn these charges to first-degree murder and various other gun charges after or if, in fact, the life support is removed and Lamara does not survive. Robert Lee Turner Jr. faces gun charges while on probation, has a $250,000 bond, but he remains in the Wayne County Jail tonight as well. Back to you.
It's so tragic, and stupid, I guess, is the only other word that I can come up with, Rod. But talk a little bit about how they were able to track down those who've been arrested.
Well, Nasir Garrett is out on a tether in another case. And so what happened was Wayne County deputies went and just looked to see if there was anybody on a tether in the neighborhood at the time of the shooting, and they say it pinged on Garrett. They found video of him at a gas station. They followed him to his house, and that's how this whole trail started going in terms of going after him and also Takari Turner and his brother.